everybody, welcome to Monday. It is January the 25th, 2006, Monday at 12:27 p.m. I woke up at 9 something this morning. I wasn't up that late last night compared to what I had been doing and all. I'm feeling a little better. I got up and I ate my breakfast and took my medicine. Of course, sitting here watching some videos while doing so. Gotten back in the rut of watching videos again. Let's see. Then I walked on my treadmill. Hadn't done that in a long time, and I walked 10 minutes on the speed of 12. So, read my Bible. Talked to Jesus earlier while I was eating breakfast too. So now I have made up my bed, emptied the trash, put my clothes on the wash. Y'all probably hear them. It just cut off. It's fixing to change cycle. And started the dishes. I've straightened up the kitchen, and got the dishes, some soaking. I've got some in the dishwasher already. I unloaded it from the clean dishes and put them up. So I got some dirty dishes in the dishwasher. Some more soaking, some more sitting on the counter waiting to be soaked. So I'm working on dishes, I'm working on clothes, and so now I'm doing my vlog. Albert is working. He went to town this morning to get some things, and now he's back, and he's working on putting the other cabinet doors up on that cabinet where the microwave is. So he's in there working on that now. Then he's going to come in here and get started on my room. Help! We got a lot of stuff to move. Y'all pray he don't get aggravated. Please, 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 please. And pray that we can figure out a way to do it so that he can move stuff out of his way, to get to a spot that he needs to do what he needs to. But yet I'll be able to get to what I need to get to do my hobbies and crafts and stuff. Pray, 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 pray for that. Okay, I'll be vlogging it and showing y'all a little along. Elizabeth called. And I guess I've told y'all. I don't even remember. Seemed like I did tell y'all, but then seemed like I didn't tell y'all that she went on a cruise with our church. Our ladies in our church went on like a ladies' cruise, and so they went to New Orleans. It was Saturday. Albert took her to the church Saturday to meet with everybody. They left there and went to New Orleans and got on a big boat ship and left Saturday. And they had been traveling Saturday and Sunday, and now today they're in Mexico. This is like one of their stops. Both of them were in Mexico, but they got two different stops. The first one was today, and they're getting off and doing a little something. I think it's called Cosmo, Mexico. And then they'll get back on tonight on the boat and pull out and go to another spot in Mexico. I don't know what that one's called. And they'll spend tomorrow there. Then they'll get back on the boat. And this is Monday. Tomorrow's Tuesday. They'll get back on the boat Tuesday night, and they'll start traveling through the waters. Tuesday night, all day Wednesday night, and Thursday until they get back to New Orleans dock Thursday, and go back to her church. I will go get her, and she'll be back home. She's been Skyping us. Well, Saturday, the day she left, she Skyped us when she got on the boat and showed us this beautiful, big, fine staircase. Later, when she got in her room, because they ate first before they could go to their room, then she got to her room and settled in and unpacked all of her stuff. She showed us the room. The shower was bigger than what she was hoping. She's claustrophobic and was worried about a tiny, tiny shower. But it's not too big. Not too bad. She's sharing a room. It's two twin beds with, the girl's name is either Jenna or Gina. I always say the wrong one, and my family gets mad at me. I can't help it. That's the easiest one that I remember, and it comes out of my mouth. I don't mean no harm by it. I cannot say the girl's name, Gina. Both the same to me, just said a little different. Gina. I always say it wrong. They always get mad at me. Anyway, but she's sharing a room with her. She's a teenager. She's the oldest young person in our church, which Elizabeth's older than her, because Elizabeth's 27, 28. I don't even know how old my own daughter is. I don't even know how old I am. Anyways, I always have to add it up. Anyway, so I think this girl's like 19, you know, so, but she's a mature teenager. You know, she acts like she's in her later 20s. So, anyway, they're sharing, you know, and they got 2 twin beds. It's nice. They have a desk, you know, in their beds, and there's a TV in there, and they have their little bathroom, and they have a closet for their stuff, so it's roomy in there. And then later she Skyped again. She went out on the deck. It was when they was pulling off and leaving, so she was showing us them leaving from New Orleans dock, and the water and the bridge and all that. And the wind was blowing and her hair was flying everywhere. And then it kind of cut off later when she Skyped again out there. She was talking and her hair was going crazy and I couldn't hear her very well. I did hear her say, "Can you hear me?" And then it cut off. And so that was the last we seen her on Skype. She's not had service and ain't been able to Skype anymore on Mexico. She just called her daddy, and she's at Mexico and she don't have service. She was using Eva's phone to call, and so she's not going to be able to Skype. We was hoping she was going to try to Skype while at Mexico so we could see Mexico, you know. But anyway, she's not going to be able to, so that's a bummer. But anyway, come to find out, she's seasick and she don't like the boat. She said that she got so sick, felt like she was going to throw up. She didn't throw up, but she felt like she was going to throw up, so she said she don't like it. Okay. Alright. So now that I've caught you up and told you all that, oh, wait a minute. Let me show you my little coin pouches I was crocheting. Okay. So, this is the first one I made, and I showed it to y'all, right? Okay. So then, I actually made a video of me crocheting one and let y'all watch me. And I finished it, because remember I didn't do the button on the video. So, I finished that one. Okay? So then, I've got 4 different kinds of yarn. Actually 5. Yeah, 5. And I wanted to make one of every kind of yarn I have. So I got this yarn out and I tried to make it. This yarn is a very thin yarn and flimsy, and it was hard to make, but I managed. But it looks kooky, and there's some like little strings hanging out loose kind of here and there. That's in all of them, I think. Anyway, and because it was such little thin yarn, you know how you begin it and you go in a circle and you have a hole that's at the bottom of it? And that hole never closed up. So it's a big opening hole. But I took some felt and glued it on there to cover the hole up. So it looks tacky, but there you go. Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, and that's coming off. That's not going to work. I'm going to have to glue it. That was a sticker button. Because that's another thing I did. Because it was so flimsy. Ooh, that's coming off too. Crap. I got a Velcro on it for closure. Y'all hang on, let me get it. Velcro's gonna come off. See, the hole in it ended up being really, really little. Too small that I wouldn't have been able to have buttoned it with a button. So I put a sticker Velcro, which seems like it ain't gonna work. It's gonna come off and be hard to open. And then I had these little sticker buttons, and I had gotten this one and stuck it on there, but it's done come off. I'll have to glue it on, and hopefully it'll work that way. But then there's the felt I had to. That whole thing is covered because I glued it right on the edge around the hole. So that's how big the hole is. And then I got my other yarn out and I made this one. Something happened with this one. I think I added some extra stitches without knowing it. See, I mess up on my count and I forget where I'm at. And so this one ended up being a little bit wider, and so it looks funny. And then see how that loose thread is hanging out? Can y'all tell that? Let me see. I'm holding the loose thread. See there? If I can do it right. Anyway, yeah, right there. Anyway. And I'm going to make one more because I have one more. This is the yarn I have now. And it's kind of flimsy. It ain't as flimsy as this one. But it's flimsier than these three. So. But I'm going to try it because I wanted to make one with all of my different yarns I have. So that's what I'm going to work on next with that. And then I'll move on to my next video, which I think still is crocheting something. So we'll just see. Alright, I'm going to take you in here and show you what Albert's doing, and then later when he's in here working, I'll show y'all what he's doing. So let's go see. Choppy's eating. So he's putting the cabinet doors up. And he changed that out to cedar up there, and he's going to put cedar doors up there. And he's still got to put the knobs on the drawers and on them doors. So, I guess Butch is outside. Oh, because you're drilling. Dooney's laying down asleep, I think, in yonder. No, he's not. He's right here in Momo's room. There, my bushy. I'm laying right there in Momo's room. He's just scared of Papa's drill. What? Just because I said Papa, you perk your ear up? Huh? Are you scared of his drill? It's okay. It's not going to hurt you. Alright, guys. I'm going to go for now, and I'll be back with y'all later. Toodaloo until then. Help! He destroyed my room. So, let me come over here. I got my picture on the table over there that was on the floor over here leaning against the coffee tables. Moved those boxes there. Pushed the treadmill back. Got all that there. He's moved this out. Ow!
You wasn't supposed to step back.
Hit my leg.
Right?
No, hit scant probably. That hurt.
Well, I mean, you was...
I didn't know it was gonna hit me. Anyway, he just killed me on camera. Oh. Okay, he's fixing to lay the floor. And look how pretty that floor is. Oh. Whew. So I was just going to show y'all that he's getting started on this. And what you just going to have to put a little piece in that gap between there. Alright guys, as he gets this side done and we move things back, I'll show y'all again. Alright, toodaloo until then. Okay guys. He has got this much done. All the way down to there. And we moved all that back. And I got my desk over there, my table right here where I'm at. And he had to move a box from over here and it fell apart and books tumbled out. Well, he moved 2 boxes. And those. took the blanket down and see outside. I told him to go ahead and take it down. He said no. But it's down now. Just one corner, so see why you don't take it down.
Big block.
I love the color of this floor. I call it a grayish. Except on camera it's not really looking like it does to me in person, but I like it better than those brown floors in here. Alright. What you need? Well, where'd it go? I don't see. Oh, it's behind you. I've been sitting here listening to one of my tape pals on tape, taking notes while watching him and helping him a little bit. So, I guess I'll go for now. We'll show you more later. Tune in. Hello, everybody. I am trying to be quiet because it's very late at night, very early in the morning. My laptop is not on yet for me to see what time it is exactly. And I didn't think to look at the clock on the stove in yonder. I didn't get to finish my vlog earlier because, you know, we had been in here, Albert was in here and working, and I was helping him. But also, when I didn't just have to help him, I was listening to my tape pal on tape, taking notes on it. All of this is sitting right here. And I was crocheting my next little coin pouch. So there that is. Got it finished all but the little flap that comes down and closes on it. And stuff. And well, I guess I was supposed to hit enter. Anyway, all of a sudden, about somewhere around 7 o'clock, I got really sleepy. And I mean, so sleepy that I just could not hold up anymore. And he was about to finish up in here. And he did. He got this much of it finished. He wasn't going to do the whole thing because we got to move all of that over there. to do all of that, and that's gonna be a pain. And so, but he got half the room done, and Butch is in there laying on that blanket, and Junior's right there. But so he was about through, and I was so sleepy. I mean, we was gonna go in the kitchen and get something to eat and all of that, but I was just, you know how when you all of a sudden just get really, really sleepy and you cannot stay awake. So my eyes was closing on me sitting here. So I had to go lay down. I really did not want to or mean to go to sleep and stay asleep for a while. That was around 7 o'clock. I just thought if I could just lay down and close my eyes and maybe lightly doze for a few minutes and then wake up, and I thought maybe Albert would wake me up, and that maybe that would be enough to hold me through the rest of the night. Because, sometimes I have done that before. And, I'd feel real sleepy, lay down and kind of just doze a few minutes. And when I woke up, I just felt like I had a whole big long sleep, But, it didn't work that way. I slept 3 hours. And that was room 7 when I went and laid down. So, 7 to 8, 8 to 9, 9 to 10. Yeah, it was 10 something a little after when I got up. Well, he had stopped. He had finished what he was going to do in here and had stopped. He was in the kitchen cooking, just frying him up a little boneless chicken. And so I got on up, and I didn't want chicken. So I had him to fry me up a couple of those round sausages. And I got me a wiener and heated it up in the microwave. And then I had some leftover tomato soup from my lunch, because we had fixed tomato soup and grilled cheese sandwiches for lunch. So I heated my soup up, I ate my soup, I ate my wiener, and I ate my 2 sausages and drank a water. But then I took my PM medicine. I was still groggy and sleepy, and I didn't feel like staying up and doing anything. So I took my sleep medicine. We let the dogs out. We fed the dogs and gave Junior his medicine. I tucked him in, and I went back to bed. Went back to sleep. And so now I'm awake. It is 5:15 a.m. now. My laptop's on again. And, which it was 4 something when I woke up and got up, because I went in the kitchen and went to the bathroom. I let the dogs out. I had to feed them. They were hungry. And all that took up time. I got me a water here to drink. I'm thirsty. And so now I am trying to finish up my vlog. And I'm going to try to go ahead and put it up on YouTube. And I'm sorry about it being late. And then I'm going to finish my crocheting and watch some videos. And I had finished listening to my tape pal and taking notes on her, but I had wanted to go on to tape to her too, so I may try to do that too. It depends. Albert's still in the bed asleep in there, and I don't want to disturb him. That's why I'm trying to talk low now. But it also depends on how long I can stay up before I get sleepy again. Alright guys, but y'all see where I'm at here. This is my door. So that desk is just for the time being crammed up right there. And my table is crammed up right here beside it. The blanket is still hanging down off the door windows. And all of this is still right there with all of those boxes. And that table is all over there, and them boxes, and he set these heavy boxes, they were over there. He said, I'm here to help hold that down so that it would stick down and dry good and set good. Oh, it's a mess in here. I don't know if I'll ever get it back in order again. I can't wait till we can move and get another house and have a different craft room that won't have a door in it, hopefully. And I can just try to set it up a little different and better is what I'm hoping. I hope to get my other drawers and stuff that I want. Alright guys, I better go and close this. So until Tuesday's vlog, yeah, I'm done, I'm gone. Toodaloo.